What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing a video now, another nature video. Excuse me, my camera died. I was doing another video. I gotta charge it up, so I guess this is like a part two. But anyways, the video I was doing about was just solutions over criticisms. That sounds like a great clothing idea, to be honest, because it's so true and valid. Like a lot, like touched up on the first video that's on the camera that you will see and that I will upload. I'm speaking about solutions over criticisms. So we've all experienced some sort of resistance in our life, some sort of hate, some sort of, you know, undesirable entities, energies that have come our way in attempts to bring us down. They've attempted to slow us down, to bring us down like crabs in a bucket. Simple things like, oh, haha, he's broke, or she's broke, or oh, what kind of car did they drive? They don't even have a car, or something like that, or oh, you know, you just etc. etc. Shallow, low vibrational, toxic things that a lot of us have experienced. People making fun of maybe you're unemployed, making fun of the fact that maybe you're going through a financial crisis, making just anything toxic, anything parasitic, anything negative, anything horrible that they have to say. That's all they're full of. They're full of crap. That's all they have to give. You know what I mean? So they want to bring everybody down, just like a crap machine, water gun. They just launch out crap at people. Like me, I'm actually able to give uplifting, inspiring, loving, helpful compliments and support, to people. At the same time, I'm still real. At the same time, I'm still healthy and balanced within. I have a healthy homeostasis running within me. That's why I'm able to live beyond 100 years every lifetime incarnation. That's why I'm a free spirit, because I'm able to think for myself. I'm able to realize that freedom is my birthright. And I'm able also to understand that, hey, I'm not going to suffer. I'm not going to settle. I am very aware and confident of the supreme, high quality lifestyle that I am worthy for, and I will manifest the best given circumstances to me every day of my long life of beyond 100 years, and nobody will stop my shine. Nobody will steal my glow. I am authority. I am amazing. I am good enough. I am a king. I am unstoppable, and I am successful, and I am young, and I'm always learning, and I'm also intelligent as well at the same time. So when I say all these things, it's just reminders to help balance us out, because we see all this programming from televisions, from movies, from the music, from the radio, from random people at school, from, the city, strangers in the city, from even toxic family members, from media, you know what I mean? Different entities all around the world, and not all of it is super positive and inspiring. A lot of it is very fear based, a lot of it is very toxic, a lot of it is very evil, and a lot of it is not supportive. So common sense is when we're able to get away from that and focus on what's truly serving us, what's truly nurturing us. If you have a son, a daughter, a loved one, or whatever, you already know that hate and fear is something that's taught. Nobody comes out of their mom's womb hating someone. Nobody comes out of their mother's womb wanting to destroy somebody. That stuff is stuff that is picked up and taught over the years. That's why probably we had to go through this pandemic for people to finally slow down and reevaluate themselves and to reflect. Instead of you picking on someone that's half your age, putting them down, talking smack because you think that they're broke, because you think that you know them, because you're judging them based off of how much money they have, because you have nothing good to say, that makes you the bully. That makes you the creep. That makes you the evil villain, and you're not cool. You don't get respect from anybody. You're just embarrassing your own self when you do something like that. But I always notice some people, the most successful and wealthiest people out there in the world, they're the ones that are giving the most too. Philanthropists, even some of the top wealthiest people have lost their billionaire status. Not even billionaire status, but they fluctuated because they're giving so much to humanity of money. If they see someone who obviously does not have a car, they're not going to be like, oh, ha 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 ha, you don't have a car, you're a loser, you're whack, you're broke, you're stupid, this and that. No, they don't say none of that stuff at all. They actually either go about their own business, or they give them a car, or they give them some type of help to help them throughout the day instead of talking down on them. If they see your clothes aren't the best, newest designer, Louis, Versace, or whatever, they're not going to just drive up next to you and just hurl insults at you, throw insults and nefarious energy, toxic energy at you. No, they're actually going to either pick you up and bring you shopping on them. They'll give you a shopping spree, they'll give you money, or they'll even compliment you on what you already have. That's the point I'm making. Positivity always wins in general. Keeping it real, keeping it natural. All of this whole world is an illusion. That's what Mother Earth, Mama Gaia, is showing all of us during this pandemic crisis, is that, hey buddy, hey girl, hey guy, there's nowhere to run now. You know what I mean? There's nowhere to run now at all. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what skin color you are. It doesn't matter what kind of chains that you have on you. It doesn't matter what kind of tattoos. It doesn't matter what kind of car you have, what your social status. None of that stuff matters in times like this, because we all in this stuff together. Nobody is better than me. I'm always remembering that nobody is superior to me, and I'm equal to everybody. And the point I'm making is that that's what this pandemic shows, is that finally you can lose your ego. Our ego is gone, because we see that people are going through some tremendous battles and struggles. And who are you to be pointing the finger? Who are you to just be tearing someone down? Especially if you're older than somebody too. You know what I mean? I've experienced that plenty of times. Bullies. And I've learned how to become a bullying counselor. I'm a bullying counselor because I'm actually able to stand up for my rights and other people's rights too. To not get bullied around, to not get treated like a doormat, but just to be recognized and appreciated, as an amazing, sovereign soul. That's what I'm always remembering every day. And like, it takes times like these for people to realize, hey, there is no ego. There's people that are really sick. There's people who are unemployed. There's people who, they don't even know where their family is. There's people going through all types of stuff. And during these times, you have to realize, what good is it to just sit at a table arguing? What good is it to be sitting on a phone screen arguing, going back and forth? What good is it to be sitting behind your door trash talking someone that you don't even know? What good is it for you just to be hating, trying to bring someone down, regardless of who they are, but just the act of that in general? What good is that? It doesn't accomplish anything. That's why all of the people who attempt to continuously bring people down, all the people who continuously attempt to attack, hate, criticize, ridicule, degrade, disrespect, walk over, etc., etc. Mother Earth is showing you that you will suffer the toxic karma that you've been brewing up, you know? Because that's not cool. You know what I mean? That's why I'm a vegan of 3 years now, because I actually care about all animals. I'm actually saving an animal's life, at least one life per day, by not consuming animals. And I'm also benefiting the entire ecosystem by those simple small changes, by not eating animal flesh, by recycling, by reducing, by reusing. All of this stuff is connected. You know, I pull people into my peace. You know, I'm not going into other people's chaos. So that's what this whole thing shows. What people do onto the planet, people are polluting the planet, degrading the planet, destroying the planet, killing the planet. All that stuff goes right back to you. You know, your karma is you. I'm living a karma free lifestyle with the most awesome, incredible karma possible at my doorstep every day. You know, that's how I am. And I'm the one bold enough to speak about this on YouTube, you know, because this is part of my purpose. This helps me get my mind right, because if we're always just inside our room, bedroom, or whatever, thinking, ruminating, scrolling, watching, nothing is getting done. We're just consuming. So it's awesome when we can produce and consume. That's how the world unites. That's how the world comes together. That's how we're able to hear each other. You know, I'm just as good enough and equal to speak with someone, to speak about something, than, you know, a police officer, than a so-called judge, than a so-called politician, than a so-called celebrity, than a so-called supermodel. I'm just as amazing and equal and good enough to speak and be heard as any of those people that I listed. You know why? Because it's times like these when Mother Earth, Mother Nature strips us of our ego, you know? Because when you go out into the jungle, the forest, and whatnot, you see gorillas, you see animals, you see that, you know, that's what they have. You know, there is no mask. You know what I'm saying? There is no pretend. You know, there is no costume. Like, that's really what it is. How they are, who they are, the animals, the gorillas, the indigenous peoples that live there. It's not a joke. You know, it's not a facade. You know, it's real stuff. And that's what I'm sharing about where I'm coming from, that I'm a real man too, you know, and I'm sharing some real truth about the world, about nature, about humanity, about where I'm coming from, just in the intentions of ensuring balance on the planet and just delivering a uplifting, inspiring message. That's what I'm doing every day. You know, I'm getting up. I'm still healing. I've come a long way. I'm 3 years into being a vegan, and I've been transforming, and I still have been waking up and showing out, you know, because it helps me, and I'm leaving a legacy as well, and it's helping a whole lot of other people too worldwide, and it's only the beginning, you know. That's why I'm not concerned about anyone who does not support me, especially if you don't know me, you know. And honestly, to be real with y'all, everybody on the planet, only a microscopic amount of people will know you for you. That's just the truth. 7 billion people. Do you honestly think that all those people know who you really are? Yes, they can pull up your bank account. They can pull up your credit card statement. They can pull up your history of employment wherever you worked at. They can pull up maybe your schooling or whatever. But that does not mean they know you. Those are statistics, you know, the path that you were given, you know. But the people who really, really, really do know you is going to be your mom, your dad, and maybe a few relatives, close family members, maybe a close loved one or a close friend. You know, that's just the truth of it. Not everybody's going to know you. Even if you're a celebrity and you have millions of people tuning into you all day, listening to your music, watching your shows, whatever, even those people are not going to know you. They're only going to know what you show them. But you already know it's only a microscopic amount of people who actually have that real heart space connection with you. And that's all we're supposed to tune into, you know, for that real big game changer type of stuff, with our mental health, with our moves that we're making, all this stuff. We're only supposed to be listening to those loved ones who truly are connected to our heart space. And no, not everybody on the planet. I'm not out here trying to hug everybody. No, I'm not. I'm only accepting and I'm only allowing the most highest frequency, supportive, marvelous, spectacular energy, loving energy into my life to assist me to continuously achieve new success every day. That's all I'm allowing into my life. You know, Nothing else. Everything else is a lie. Any trash talk, any hate, any criticisms, any doubt, any negativity, anything that does not want to see me truly succeed and become happier and successful and healthy, then you're an illusion, you're a parasite, you're a distraction, you're toxic, you're a liar, and you will have to leave my life for good. That's how I am every day. It's that simple. Love or fear. You know what I mean? There's no in and out. So I'm sharing this message across the board, because these messages helps out people too, But like I said, I come out into nature, especially during these times, and I do a video to help speak what's on my heart off my chest, because there's some people who are inside of a apartment, house, home, whatever, and they may be very cold and lonely and alone, and they may not have anybody to talk to or to be heard. And I'm aware of what that's like. It can be very depressing. It's not good to suppress your emotions. You'd be surprised how much just a simple conversation, you'd be surprised how much a simple hug, a letter, a simple gesture can help impact someone in a positive, inspiring way. Nobody has it all figured out. At least I'm doing something, though, that's contributing in a helpful way to humanity. The numbers do not lie at all. And walking, I'm the walking truth. So, anyways, with that being said, share your message on YouTube. Come out into nature, meditate, write, read, implement natural supplements into your life, and it will help you to breathe better and things will pass. Okay? I don't know everything. At the same time, I do have a heart, and I feel like love is like the last hope for all of humanity on this whole entire planet. Because when we're not thinking about a new car, when we're not even thinking about money or bills or competing or all this egotistical matrix stuff, and we finally focus on what truly matters, like raising a child, raising a daughter or son, seeing them go on the swings, the monkey gym, playing sports with them, etc., etc. We're not even thinking about all this extra problems. We're supposed to be so engrossed in the moment, so in tune with the present moment, with our newborn son or daughter or whatever, that we're having fun. We're on the swings. We're on the monkey bar, the jungle gym. We're out running in the field with our partner and our child. We're making lemonade and lime juice, with our partner and our child. We're making arts and crafts. We're painting. We're drawing. We're skipping rocks across the lake, etc., etc. We're going camping, hiking, we're doing all these different things. Like, that's what truly matters. And in those moments, we're supposed to be 100% there, present, to fully enjoy and appreciate that. We're not supposed to be scatterbrained, overthinking, stuck somewhere else mentally, but we're not there physically. We're there physically, but we're not there mentally. Like our body may be there, but our mind and our energy inside is projecting somewhere else, so we're not fully present, able to enjoy the moment, So that's the point I'm also making, that this is a reflection time for us to realize that, on what truly matters. Anybody's first newborn or children or whatever, that's a sacred connection. And everybody aspires to have a happy home. Everybody aspires to at least have one devoted life partner, spouse that's faithful and loyal to them. And I'm not going to give up ever on that because I'm worthy to have that. And I have that now, loyalty, faithfulness, a lot of healing has to be undergone on this planet. There's a lot of healing to do on this planet. That's all I'm saying. So let's focus on the most uplifting, inspiring, tranquil, healthy, elevation type of vibes and good vibes and energy to keep us moving forward during these times. So anyways, thank you all for watching and listening. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank you for all the support too. Check out the links in the description below. I have health and wellness consultations that I'm giving. Help us out, we'll help you out. YouTube.com/help make a difference. Follow us on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Have an amazing day. Let me know how you're feeling. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live